What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Dialed In Hunter YouTube channel. My name is Josh Kirshner, and thanks for tuning in to another video. I got a couple backcountry stoves in front of me right here. One of them is brand new. This one right here is the Jetboil Stash. I just got this. I'm super psyched on it. It's Jetboil's lightest stove that they offer. Being an avid backpack hunter, always looking to cut weight in one way or another. So this one really stood out to me. So I'm going to go through this thing with you. I'm going to give you my first impressions. We're going to weigh it. And then we're going to find out how quickly it boils water. So before I get into that, this is my old one. This is the Jetboil Zip. This has been a fantastic stove. As you can see though, comparing the two, this one is obviously bigger. The Stash is a little bit wider, but it's definitely shorter, so it's going to take up less room vertically in my backpack. How this one is set up is everything is, it's pretty classic Jetboil setup. Everything is on the inside, fuel canister, stove, and then I have a little piezo igniter in here. And then the bottom comes off. You can, cook oatmeal or whatever, or drink coffee out of this if you want. And that's pretty much it. That is the Zip. Okay, so the Stash though, that's what we want to talk about. So let's check this thing out. The lid, definitely different. It's a little bit bigger. Absolutely, it's got a pour spout on the top. Oh, it actually, so the bottom of this right here is actually where you put your fuel canister when you pack it away. So try to get that. There we go. So that right there, that's how it would go into your backpack. You'd pack it away just like that and be ready to rock. So open that back up. That's pretty cool. Fuel canister. On the inside, so this is your pot, obviously. Your handle right here folds out. It actually locks in place, so I can't lift it up unless I squeeze the two pieces together, and then it locks out again, okay? Inside you got your stove. This is the stove, and then they also give you a little thing to balance your fuel canister on. I use these. I also don't. I mean, I guess, I don't know, maybe I'm careful with where I put my stove. I don't really have a lot of issues with it being knocked over, but if you wanted to, you would just attach the fuel canister just like this, and it would sit like this, and your stove would go on here, and you would boil your water just like that. And this is cool. It just keeps it from getting knocked over, but definitely not something you need. It's more of what I'd call like a luxury item. So let's see here. Inside there is marks on the inside, measurement marks. I can see 16 ounces. Bottom is classic Jetboil flux ring. Boils water super fast. We're gonna find out though just how fast. And that's about it. That's everything that's inside. So this is the stove right here. Comes in this little baggie, and that's it. That's it, all packed away like that. So these fold out, or swing out I should say, and that is what you boil your water on. Now there's these grooves here on here, okay? That is to keep your cup in place. See that? That's to keep your cup in place, so it's nice and even. It's getting even heat up from the bottom. Plus, it's going to help it from sliding off potentially in the field. So there's that. Twist that back over, and then you're good to go. So let's that's the whole stove. It's pretty simple. Let's weigh this though. Let's put everything back in here. I'll put the I'll do it with the fuel canister too. Well, first let's do it without the fuel canister. Okay, let's weigh this. All right. I got 8.2 ounces on here, so that is awesome. Just for comparison, I'm going to weigh this stove here. So this one without the fuel canister, just like this, 12.1 ounces. Okay, there's that. All right, let's put the fuel canister on the inside and see where we're sitting. There we go. All right. With fuel canister, we are at 13.8 ounces. So not bad at all. Very cool. I love this design of the fuel canister sticking to the top of the lid here. I'm curious if that holds up over time. This is obviously brand new. I don't have any field experience with this yet. We'll be diving into it this January coming up for Coos deer season. But I'm gonna go get some water, and we're gonna figure out how fast this thing actually boils water. All right, guys, back. Got some water. I'm gonna get this all set up here. I just want to also show you the difference in how these things set up, the different styles. So this one, you take all this apart, and then you would take the fuel canister, screw this in, okay, and then this sits on the top, and there's these grooves right here that sit into the top of the stove, and then you can twist it, and it'll lock like that. Okay, so a little bit different design than this one. This one's more open. Get this all together. Swing these out. I haven't used this yet, so I don't know how well it works. I'm not sure. Very cool. All right. Put this over here. All right, we are gonna boil. We're gonna go heavy on the water. We're gonna do 16 ounces. These days, that's more water than most freeze-dried meals take. Some mountain houses still take around 16 ounces of water, but for the most part, most of the other companies, Heather's Choice, Peak Refuel, Wild Society, they're all kind of sitting around like the 10 ounces, 8 ounces of water, right around there. We're gonna do 16 though, just to see how quickly it'll get the job done. So let's see. All right, 16 ounces on the nose. Pot here. This is obviously, this orange coating here is obviously to protect your hand from getting burned. I've got some buddies that use some other types of pots, and they don't have that there, and I just don't understand why a pot wouldn't have something there to keep you from burning yourself. And they're always like using a shirt or something like that to pour water in the morning. So pretty funny. But all right, let's fire this up. There we go. There it is. Oh, hold on. I forgot to get a timer ready. That would help, right? Stopwatch. All right. All right. Stopwatch is ready. Let's fire this up. Go. Here. Locked on. Put the lid on. Start. I was a few seconds late there. I might have to add a couple seconds, but we'll get the picture. Got 30 seconds. 1 minute. 2 minutes. Starting to rumble. And now we're boiling. There it is. So 2 minutes, 28 seconds is when it started to boil. So pretty impressive. I mean, they advertised this as boiling in 2.5 minutes. So that was pretty spot on, man. That's really awesome. Okay, let's get this off here. Yep, nice and hot. There we go. Holds the weight good. 16 ounces of boiling hot water. Hand's not hot at all. Just gonna put that right back here. There you go, guys. Just a quick video. I'm stoked on this new stove. I'm gonna put it through the ringer this coming season here in January. Gonna do backcountry coos deer hunting, and this is the stove that's going to be with me, man. I really like the design. I think it's unique to other stoves that I've been using, and I'm super excited to put it to the test. Obviously, it's definitely going to take up a little less room in my backpack, which is awesome. It's more lightweight, like old saying in backpack hunting, right? Or in backpacking is ounces equal pounds and pounds equal pain. Okay, so every ounce that I can save here and there, you know, I think is just going to like lend to being a more efficient backcountry hunter. So that is my overall thoughts on the Jetboil Stash Stove. If you've used this before, I want to know your experience. Drop it down below. I also want to know, what stove are you using for your backcountry hunts? Let me know. Always open to other considerations. So thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, please hit thumbs up. If you like the channel, please hit subscribe. And I'm going to see you in the next video. I might make some coffee now too with this.